Hello there, how you doing today? And I have a hotbar full of pickaxes, so let's go mining. Now, hello there, back from the mines now, and we got some resources. So, what are we gonna do in today's video, now that we did a bit of mining? But first, what are your trades? Go get melons. I'm gonna keep this guy around, because, let's just get some melon seeds in a bit. Anyway, today, that village behind us, we are going to subjugate it. Now, what I mean by subjugating it, well, it's simple. I'm trapping all the villagers in a giant hole and starting up some villager trades, and that way I can do a bit of off-camera grinding to get up to full diamond. So, yeah, let's do that. So the first thing we need to do is just get over to the village in the first place. Although, if we're going to do that, we're probably also going to want to have a good source of getting emeralds, as well as a good source of getting other stuff. So first, I'm going to break down all this sugar cane to be able to get some paper for some books. We already have bread in order to get more villagers, which we'll be doing later. But right now, okay, and as the sugar cane is placed all along the riverbank in order to get books for lecterns and all the other good stuff, and everything's still rendering in because my game has been crashing on me, so if the audio doesn't quite line up, that's why. Anyway, let's get some more bread. Then, after that, I'm going to probably... yeah, let's just go straight on to villagers now. Pop these seeds there, put that there, don't need that, we got our boat already. Get some wheat for bread, get that for beds, and then let's quickly smelt up some iron, get shears to shear the sheep, so that way we can get carpet to place on the railing. So one wool, or one iron, and that is a second iron. Now we go to here, we got some shears to shear up our sheep. Now that the sheep are all sheared, one sec, now all the sheep are sheared, we can take our 22 wool, craft up some carpet. Come on, sheepies, move out of the way. Gosh darn it. Oh no. Ike's sake. Ugh. Why is it so hard to get out of a simple sheep pen? No, 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 no. Get back in, get back in, get back in. No, get back in, get back in. No, 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 no. No! You stupid sheep. Ah. Gosh. Oh. Come on. You stupid, stupid, stupid sheeps. Why are you so stupid? Ugh. Okay. Sometime later, with a bunch of mobs removed due to difficulties, We're heading over to the village, and it is nearly night. I've spent the past 20 minutes working on this. Why are mobs so difficult in Minecraft? Anyway, as we head over to this village that will soon be subjugated to my eternal rule, I'm just gonna ask how you doing today. I'm currently not doing all that great. I've had people ask me for stuff that I just don't have the bandwidth to deal with, and they just are annoying, and it's really, really, really. But I hope that a bad mood for me doesn't affect you. So let's set down crafting bed setup for us. And you know what, let's place down our pit of infinite subjugation right here. Let's place down the pit right here. So in order to do this, wait, how big is this water cave? Oh no, this is gonna be an annoying water cave. Why are water caves so prominent and annoying? Why does this village have to be surrounded by water? It's like you guys don't want to be subjugated. Like, okay. Yeah, let's place down the pit of infinite subjugation right here. And we got our respawn point set. Let's get some shovels. Get a diggin'. Okay, we have a pit dug. Let's now quickly craft a chest, because I have a minor inventory problem. And this will just be a continuation of the chest monster that exists in every single Minecraft world as unavoidable. And now let's go into the village houses. Begin abduction. Where's the boat? Where's my... Oh gosh, where's my wood? Okay, let's get 2 boats. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the village population in a pit or no longer existing. And then after that, it'll just be a simple process of the Mebulox and oh, come on. Oh, now taxi service, taxi service. Okay, you're in a taxi. However, you're at the wrong elevation, and I don't have the ability to move you up an elevation. So I'm gonna quickly break this boat. And then, you know what, you can go free. I really just need a few villagers. I need 2. You know what, nitwits works, so... Ooh, right, I forgot there's a villager in this house. So we can just... 1, 2, 3, 4. And break down the glass to make a door. Place this down. Place down this. Drive it forward, shift out. Break this down, break that, break that. One oak plank with a fist, and then rotate the boat, and away we go, and we're done. Yay! See, was that too hard? Yes, this was extraordinarily hard. Anyway, we got first villager in. We need to get a second villager now, and then we can start. Honestly, my favorite process of the whole villager scheme, revenge. And by revenge, I mean no survivors. And by no survivors, I mean, well, let's just say there's a farm up in the sky. Oh, I've never seen this house. Neat. Man, I need a villager on a specific elevation, so that way I can drop him in a hole. And have him work for me for the rest of eternity. Because that's how Minecraft works. For some reason. Oh, you're at the elevation that we need. Come on now. No, don't get on the path. Come on. Yes! Okay, now it's just a simple process of driving this villager over. Hi, cow! Driving this villager over. Hi, cow! Breaking some leaf. Why are you doing this, cow? You know nobody wants you here. And now we break that leaf. Now we break that, and now we get back in the boat. And now we rotate over our boat. And now we drive through a beautiful passageway, and now I realize, oh wait, there's paths in the way. So now I break these path blocks to be able to replace it with just dirt. So that way, the very slight elevation difference from the paths doesn't stop the boat. There we go. So now we're able to just go through. Across this one last bridge and one last path, which we don't actually have to change, because the elevation difference really doesn't matter. And now we got 2 villagers in a pit. Now, we sleep, or we try to. And it's now time for my favorite part. Crafting up some sticks. I only need 1 stick. And 2 stone. Let's begin the process. Alright, there's an iron golem, so let's pillar up. 1, 2, 3. Up. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I forgot your reach is longer in Bedrock Edition. Or at least something like that. Come on, die. Yay. Oh, I should not have done that on 1 hunger bar. But hey, at least we got 3 iron. Let's now eat. I'm at the lowest health I've been in this entire Minecraft world. Back to the butchering. Don't forget to always break the beds in the houses. Soon we're also going to be tearing down the houses. So don't worry about the houses or if anything looks good. Just don't worry, it's all going to be going away soon enough. Okay, that's just a map of the village. And don't forget to break every single workstation. We don't want any workstations. Workstations make so that way the villagers can have a job that isn't the one that we want. Oh, it's time to go to sleep. You can tell it's time to go to sleep because of the light level in the sky. And as you can see, the light level is much brighter here, despite the fact that it's still raining. Now let's run around for a bit. How many more villagers are there? And then we also get the fun process of breaking all of these guys down. Let's break this guy out of here. But bye, villager. You are so very nice. This might hurt my reputation with the villagers, which will affect my trades. Then again, that doesn't actually matter right now, because right now we just want to isolate the total concentration of villagers within render distance down to a single point to be able to more effectively control the villager farm. Okay, that makes sense, good. I'm glad it makes sense. Don't forget to always break the beds, because you're going to need beds, and also don't forget to get rid of the villagers, because we need to get rid of the villagers. Then there's also some workstations in this here house that we don't need, and probably going to go with Fletcher's for our main villager source of emeralds. They're pretty easy to work with when it comes to just chopping down a buttload of trees. Anyway. Oh, you're almost in the pit. Too bad. Pit would have saved you. Same for you. Here, you want to try and get into the pit? I'll let you try and get into the pit. Ooh! Get into the pit. Sadly, I don't need a third one. Especially not a nitwit, because on Bedrock Edition, nitwits are much more annoying to deal with. Let's place this down. Let's get out the dirt. And also start filling in the holes around the village. But hey, I'll probably do most of this part off camera, because it doesn't make an entertaining video or a good background video, which results in worse content. So, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, next time you see these 2 villagers, this entire place will be lined with beds. There's going to be a bunch more villagers running around. And we're going to have, let's say, 3 Fletchers, 2 armorers, 2 weaponsmiths, and 2 toolsmiths. Anyway, have a great day. And subscribe, I guess.